Hey everyone, welcome back to Alka Life. So we're on the second day of summer. Bug survey today. All right. Hey Oleander, you enjoying my chair? Okay, so let's go find out what the bug is today, and see if we're gonna have any luck catching it. Bunch of its. Um, let's go check out the farm first and see if our crops are still there. I've heard of some glitches where if you plant on the first day, they disappear when you go back this next day. So we're going to see if that happens to us. Excuse me for my morning voice, but yeah, it's Saturday morning. December the 10th. Those of you who joined my Dinkum live stream last night, thank you so much for coming. We had so much fun. There's a poll on my community tab also, guys, for what game to live stream tomorrow. So make sure you go check that out. Oh, our inventory is about full. We got stuff to store and stuff here, so I think we better go back home first and do that before we head out to do our butterfly catching. I feel like every time I do a bug survey or a fish tournament or anything, I'm always delayed by stuff. Because I am. Every time. But we need to get these watered. And we definitely have to go store stuff. We're not going to have any room to get anything if we don't. So it's kind of a necessity. Both things are kind of a necessity. But it doesn't start till 9, so we've got just a little bit of time before it starts anyway. So yeah, check out my live Dinkum recording out there from last night. It's the festive update for Dinkum. Lots of cool stuff. We got a lot of cool stuff last night, guys. It was so much fun. We'll definitely be playing a lot more of that because it's only good for the month of December. So I may do some recordings in between live streams on Dinkum just because I don't want to miss out on getting a bunch of that stuff. And Coral Island, that is in early access, has full controller support now. So I am going to be resuming my playthrough on Coral Island now that I can use my controller successfully. That's a huge update for me because I hadn't been playing it due to the fact that it didn't have controller support. And you know what? I love that the developers, excuse me, they did say their first update was going to be controller support. There's a lot of other things to the update as well. But to me, one of the biggest things was the controller support. And they were definitely true to their words. I have not tried it yet. But we'll be doing so here sometime soon. Being that it's Saturday, I have a lot of things going on today. That's why I'm not live streaming today. But we will live stream tomorrow. So go vote for what game you want me to live stream tomorrow. It's on the community tab. Go cast your vote for what game. And I may or may not have just got a new game too. Okay, I pretty much did. That I'm going to be trying out in some recordings. See how you guys like it. It's supposedly very popular right now. It just came out in full release. I guess it's been in early access for like 4 years, which seems like an awfully long time for early access. However, I'm not familiar with this game or the developers. Could be that they're a small team. I don't know, or an indie. I really don't know. I might have to do some research on that and let you know when I do the first recording. I'll let you know a little bit more about the game once I find out. So I'll look into that. But for now, let's go. Oh, our flowers have really grown. That's awesome looking. I know I just passed by a weed. Trust me, I'll get it later, but I want to get to the bug. I want to get the bug survey started, so we have plenty of time to catch that and see if we can get a trophy. I feel like the bug survey is so much easier than the fishing tournament. However, I don't know if there's any major merits to unlock by it like there is the fishing tournament, to be honest. I'm not really sure. Look at him, he's got his bug net out. Aww. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready to catch all them bugs. I kind of want to put these pieces that we got from the island in there. And we'll put the pots and pans in there. I think a lot of the rest of it can be sold. Crack open the geoids and then put our material stuff over at Sally's workshop, in those storage bins. So let's do that. And while we're down there, we'll find Yara and find out what the bug of the day is to start catching. Oh, Nico, sorry. I just knocked you right over almost. Yeah, I'm keeping the pieces of the pottery that we found on the island so that if we can get the other pieces, we can have Leonard build them for us. So we'll have those pieces to display, which would be really cool. Let's see if we can find Yara very easily this morning. She's usually out and about here somewhere. Let's go put our materials away. I feel like they've sped up time. Is it just me? Or do y'all feel that way too? I feel like time goes by a lot faster than it used to. I don't know what we want to put in here. We put redwood in there. I don't think I have much more than that. I want to crack these open. Onyx. Whoa, went too far. Sapphire. And ruby. Okay. We're going to put those in there. I don't know if I was putting petals and stuff somewhere. Oh, looks like I have some in here, but yeah, I do have brown ones. Okay. I need to get another storage in here, I think. I feel like. We're going to sell the shells and the fish. I think that'll be fine. We'll be good. We can always go sell some if we need more room on stuff that we catch. So, it's all right. Not 100% detrimental. I don't need to do that yet. Now it's just a matter of finding Yara. There she is. Yara. Hello, Riley. The bug survey is underway. Please do bring any peacock pansy you've catched to me. Peacock pansy, but she doesn't really tell me what it is. That's what's going to tell us what it looks like. So it's orange. I'm going to see if I can look up when that is. Nobody's caught any yet. Peacock pansy. Excuse me. I just hiccuped. See if I can find on there. It might be a new one that because I'm not even seeing it on a list anywhere. I'm not 100% awake either, you guys. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. I'm not finding that though. Yeah, well, okay. I think we're going to just run around and catch butterflies. So we know it's orange, okay? We know it's orange. So we may just have to, I mean, that looks red to me. Okay, well, we're not doing very good so far. I don't think that's just a peacock. So, lots of peacocks. Okay, that's a Kaiser Hind, I believe. Yep. So, it's orange. We're just going to have, and we don't know what time of day it comes out, so that's the bad part. We don't know which area it's located in. Okay. We don't know what area it's located in, and we don't know. There's an orange one right there. Okay, can you move now? Thank you. I just saw one fly over here. I don't know where it went. Okay. Oh, it's right there. Snow person with gloves. I love how it says the name. Grr. Monarch. Okay, so let's see if we've caught any peacock pansies, but I kind of doubt it. No. Go back. I'm trying to see if I can tell by the shadows of the butterflies, but I don't know that I'll be able to do that. I haven't caught any in the forest. Okay, town. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like we've caught like a gazillion things. So, but we do know it's orange. We just don't know what time of day it comes out or what area. Yay. Story of my life in this game. We caught one peacock pansy, guys. Okay, it's the beach area. So we know that. And we caught our first one. So, yeah. Okay, now we know. And the only bad thing about the beach area, I feel, is that butterflies are a lot more scarce in this area than they are in other areas. I feel like there's only a few flying around, and then you kind of have to leave the area and come back for it to respawn. So I feel like we're going to be doing that a lot. But hey, that's got to be the easiest start to a tournament that I've ever had. Being able to catch something that quickly. That is the actual thing we're supposed to be catching. It's highly unusual for me. That one's white. That one's yellow, I think. Yeah, so like my whole fear is like how often are they going to respawn? If these are all yellow. These are all brimstones. Meadow blue. Ugh. Okay. Good start. There we go. Peacock pansy, we got 2. Yeah, they're kind of light in color, I feel like. Look at everybody out with their bug nets. And I feel like they never come over here. And I know I've said that before in a past episode. I feel like they never come over on this side. And this area is just not that big. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. And we don't know how long they're out for, so I kind of feel like we're stuck doing this for a while. Grr. Okay. Ren, you don't have your bug net out, buddy. What's up? What's up? You don't want to catch butterflies? Oh, Duke of Burgundy, good. I mean, it doesn't hurt to catch other ones because that's money. You know, when you sell them, that's money. I'm going to keep checking over on this side, but I swear I never see any over here. Oh, and then there's one that makes me out to be a liar. But to be honest, that's unusual, I think. Whoop. I feel like that's unusual. I hardly ever see them over here. I feel like I need to move that beach ball just a tad because it's kind of bothering me. I keep running into it. Placement, people, placement. I feel like those are white. It's hard to tell colors sometimes on these, you know. I'm afraid if I leave this area, this butterfly is going to come back out this way. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just going to land there. Okay. Maybe not. Now it is, I betcha. You turkey. And then I feel like if I go over there, it's going to come back over here. Yep. For finally, you know, all that, and it was a painted lady. Okay. That's all right. So those of you that have been playing Hoko Life, have you ever won the bug surveys? And if you did, like, which trophy did you win? Were you in first place, second place, third place? Do you find the bug surveys easier than fishing like I do? Or do you prefer the fishing tournaments? Excuse me, y'all are in my way. I'm on a very important mission right now, y'all are in my way. Okay. There we go. Peacock pansy. Okay, we got another one. Let's see how many we've gotten so far. We've gotten 4 so far, so that's pretty darn good. I'm thinking that's pretty darn good. Look at everybody so happy over there. They're all having a good time. Laughing and talking. You know, in Animal Crossing, there's always a lot of times where you'll see a villager make another villager mad, and they go stomping around, stomping off, and yeah, you kind of go talk to them and calm them down, you know? I don't feel like that happens in this game. Like, I've seen somebody kind of have a mad vibe around them, but then in a minute, that's like gone, you know? For the most part, I feel like everybody's just really happy and easygoing in this game, which is how it should be. Okay. Come on, butterflies, let's go. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Here. No? Oh, went the wrong way. Painted lady. Excuse me. Excuse my morning voice. My nose is kind of stopped up today. I am seriously trying not to get sick. My son has influenza A. He does not live with us, but we took him to urgent care Thursday, and found out he has influenza A, and he stayed over here with us. Because, you know, sometimes you want to take care of your child, even though they're older and they're on their own. You still kind of want to be there for them and take care of them. And they want that too. So, where'd that butterfly go? Okay, I'm totally losing my mind. I thought it came over this way. Now I can't see. Okay. So, you know, I'm always careful whether it's just a regular illness or it's COVID, because I have been around all my family members who've had COVID this year, except for my youngest son has not had it. But everybody else has, and everybody at work just about has had it this year. And I've not had it this year. So something's working good for me. I have no idea what that is. I'm just careful. I'm careful about touching stuff. If they've touched stuff, disinfecting, you know, I'm just careful. And I don't know if that's what's making it work, that I haven't gotten everybody else's stuff, but we'll just keep doing that, which everybody should be doing anyway, really, for anything, because nobody wants to be sick with anything. But influenza A is highly contagious. So we were just really careful around each other the last couple of days. So everybody just, if you're a praying person, just say a little prayer I don't get sick. And ooh, cinnabar moth? Have I gotten that before? No. I can always tell because the game freezes now. It didn't used to do that before the update on my game. That just came up really quick before. And now it takes a minute, which is not detrimental to my gameplay. I mean, it's not a make it or break it to me. 1440, that butterfly could already be done for the day. As far as I know, I have no idea. I couldn't find anything on it, so I don't know how long they're out. I wish they would have updated the pedia that you could hover over it and see what time of day they're out and what area they're in or something. I wish they would have updated that information somewhere in the game, because that would have been so helpful. Same thing with fish. Once you catch it, for it to update. Oh, that looks like that might be one. No, it's a cinnabar moth. Okay. That's look kind of orangey. Yep, they're still out. Information, I feel like, in any kind of game where they have tournaments or villager requests that ask you to get a certain kind of bug or fish for somebody else. It's really fun because there's so many, you can't possibly sit there and remember them all. So it would be so nice if that would have been updated. I might go into their Discord and make that suggestion. And then I don't know, again, I'm not a developer. I don't know how easy that would be to incorporate. I know other games have things that are similar to that, so I don't know why it would be that hard. Again, this is a different game, though. They all have different mechanics. So, again, I'm not a developer. I don't know how easy or difficult it would be to add something like that. Space is already an issue in this game. I don't know if that would have anything to do with space. I can't imagine it would. I mean, it's just adding a name and maybe location, time span, when it's out, something. Because it's sad if you're playing a game and you're always having to try to do a search to find out about it. Or I know they're working on their wiki to update the new information with the new bugs and stuff and new fish. But, nobody wants to play a game and have to go search on the net or go to a wiki to find out information on it, And you shouldn't have to when you're playing a game. I mean, that's just my opinion, guys. But I feel that pretty strongly. That's invaluable information. It's like Dinkum. Until you catch it, you don't know where it is. But once you catch it, you can look and you can see information about it. But they also came out with like a bug book that you can purchase from the museum after you've donated so many. And while it's really expensive to buy, you can buy the bug book and walk around with it, and you can find bugs that you don't have. Because they will actually display on the screen a question mark, meaning you haven't caught it yet. But again, that's a different game. It's not been released on consoles. It's still in early access and probably will be for a while because it hasn't been in early access that long. So once it hits consoles, is it going to run into the same issues that Hokolife did on saved stuff? Could. Definitely could. It's a one developer person, so it's like they don't have another team behind them. Like this developer has Team 17 that has their own development team that puts these things out on console. Not really sure what the developer of Dinkum will do when it becomes that time. They'd probably have to find a development team to be able to update it to consoles, number one. Could they run into the same issues though? quite possibly. Quite possibly. Dinkum is a huge game, and there's a lot of content. There's a lot of crafting. There's a lot of things that you do in that game as well, like that's similar to Hoko Life in a lot of respects, and sometimes even more so. So could they run into the same problems? They could. Unless you're a big development company like Nintendo, obviously, on the Nintendo Switch. Who probably has a humongous development team who knows all the ins and outs of everything. You know, if you're a small developer or just a solo developer. Now, I don't remember Stardew having major issues, and that was made by one developer, one person. And I do remember them having issues when it came out on Switch. Not to that degree. And maybe it's because I'm just not remembering, because it's been out for quite a while now. But I don't remember having those issues when it first came out on Switch. But again, every game is different. Every game has different aspects to it. And maybe the development team that did that for Concern to Ape was a bigger team. I don't know. And knew what they were doing a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know how often Team 17 has released things on Switch or on the different consoles. I know they have a lot of games on Steam, but I don't know how many of those games are actually on consoles. To know how much experience they have with that. Like, how many have we caught now? 11. We're doing really well, you guys. I'm thinking the tournament ends at 100 hours. I can't even see what time it is because, you guys, I wish they'd change the color of the writing at 16:30. Because it's white and you get on the beach area and you can't see anything. It's so bright. And I love the beach area because of its brightness. You know, when you go to the beach, you want it to be sunny and bright, right? But yeah, can't read anything. It's like when I do metal detecting. And I'm over on the island and I'm on the beach area. I can't see squat when I find something on the beach. Wow, they've been out all day. Have you noticed that, you guys? Like, since we first started. Okay, I won't say all day. We didn't start first thing at 9, but we started a couple hours into it. It wasn't that long. And this has been out all day. I feel like that's a rarity. I feel like normally the things that we're trying to catch usually have like a few hour time span. But I feel like this has been out all day. 1700. Okay, we only have a few more hours. And they're in-game hours, so they go pretty quickly. So we'll see what we can do as far as catching more. Yay. That looks like a Cinnabar, that one. But do you notice how there's hardly ever any over here? I think, well, there's been one or two maybe so far all day. I feel like there should be more. It's like the fish. And I went through the same thing with Dinkum when it was in early access. And I made a suggestion on that game. And not because of mine. I think there was a lot of people that agreed. Was the fish were so sparse in that game at the very beginning when it first came out in early access that it was hard to do any fishing because it was hard to find a fish. They were so sparse. And I've said this before, I know. If you're going to have an ocean, there should be a lot of fish in the ocean. I mean, the ocean should house a lot of fish, right? Am I right? I want that one. But look, there's only 2 right there. Only 2. And Animal Crossing is not really a whole lot different in that respect. There's more often and they respawn more often, I think. But like this game, look, there's still only 2 fish over there, guys. There's 1 over here. 1. There's 1. There's 3 fish in this ocean right now. That's ridiculous. There should be more fish. It's an ocean, for goodness sakes. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Same thing with the rivers. Same thing with the ponds. There should be more fish. Pond, I could see maybe a little less because ponds are smaller. But look, 2 fish. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Like, not at all. Like, it's an ocean, for goodness sakes. Or they call it the sea, but still. Same thing. Why would there not be a ton of fish in the sea? The butterflies, I feel like, are a lot more plentiful than the fish in the sea. I didn't really want that one anyway. Now, you're not even aiming. You're not even trying. You're just being goofy. So we have 14. We've done really well, I think. I don't know if it's enough to win a trophy, but hey. Guess we'll see. We got 2 more hours. No. Aw, somebody made Nico happy. Yeah, there's one that just kind of started to come over into this area, and then, look, they're already heading back. It's like that area over there is taboo or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand what it is about that area. Why they don't go over there. Another perplexing question. See, still, just 2 fish. None over here. Ridiculous. Now, mind you, nothing in this game is make it or break it for me. I love this game. Sometimes when I talk, it's not always a complaint, but more of an afterthought or more of a thought. You know, why is it this way? Wouldn't it be better if it was this way? Excuse me. So, please don't misunderstand my questioning of things. But, you know, kind of makes you wonder sometimes on certain things, right? And that's any game. I do that with any game. I talk about Animal. I don't really compare to Animal Crossing. I ponder why. Well, I guess I do compare. Okay. I do compare a little bit, but then I'm also like, well, why wouldn't Animal Crossing do the same thing? Or, you know. I mean, you want the game to be the best that you can be. Will any game be exactly the best that you would like it? Probably not. There's probably always things that you're going to find in a game that you wish were different or better or whatnot. 1830. Oh, I don't even care. It's white anyway. I don't even care. I don't care. Oh, and you're just kind of fixated there. I don't know. I don't know if you're stuck or you're having a stare out with something or what. I just don't know. Oh, 2 for 2. That was good. I feel like we've done really well today. I don't know if it's good enough to win anything in the tournament, but I think the fishing tournament, you have to catch so many of the fish they want you to catch in order to even be considered on the board, so to speak. You know, the bug survey came out so much later than the fishing tournament ever did in Hook Life when it was in early access. It's really still fairly newish compared to the fishing tournament. Oh, why? Oh, why? All that. And it's like, okay, we're at the 1900 hour. Again, I'm assuming it goes to 20. That's kind of like that fishing tournament. I'm not for sure, though. Yeah, come on. I was right on you, practically. Silver, metal, blue. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think I'm just getting tired. Okay, fine. I didn't want you anyway. Hug. That looks like a silver metal blue. Silver whatever blue. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of doing it, I think. I'm just like, bleh. It's been an all-day thing. Again, another one of those things where is like, it'd be kind of nice if it wasn't an all-day thing. You know, like ACNH, it's more timed. Okay, you have 10 seconds or 5 minutes to go catch as many fish as you can. Or to catch as many butterflies as you can, or bugs. Owen's just stuck there, seriously. So, I feel like that's more fair. And, you know, with Hoko Life, it's a different concept. Different is cool. You know, you don't want to be the same as every other game out there in every single aspect, right? I mean, that's what makes games unique of each other, right? But, I don't know. I feel like this could be improved on with their tournaments, period. That's just my thought. Will you come back here? Ah. Okay. So you went over there. Fine. Be that way. So we didn't get anything done today. We got our crops watered, which was the most important thing to do today. Is doing your chores and getting those out of the way. And we did that. So yay us for doing that first. And then we've just really bug hunted all day. Not probably the most exciting episode for you guys. I really did not remember what day we were on until I got into the game. Because it's been, a hot minute since I played. So I was not sure. But then again, I kind of hope we win a trophy, right? I think that would be pretty cool. I kind of want to go see where we're at in the standings. I know it's almost time for it to be over, but I'm really kind of tired of doing it. And at the end, I don't think Yara's going to tell us unless we ask her while it's going on. If I remember right. Yara? Why do I feel like she's not anywhere now? Yara, where are you? Hi, Poa. We may have a house that we need to move somebody into also. I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. I feel like Yara's already disappeared. But she never really does. Just even in real life game, when it's not a tournament day. So she's got to be somewhere. Oh. She's down here. There she is. I cannot go through that way. Okay, good to know. What a delight it is to cross paths with you today. May your day be full of warmth and discovery. Yeah, she may be done for the day. I met my late husband again one day on a summer's afternoon. I could feel his spirit in the gentle movements of a beautiful blue Adonis as it flew amongst the tall grass. Oh, that's so sweet. I knew from his movements that he was happy, and my heart has ever since that day been lighter. Oh, she's so sweet. Yeah, it's not going to tell me, guys. So, let's go sell our butterflies. Our end result is we got 17, you guys. I really felt like that's a lot. I really felt like that's a lot. I will be surprised if we do not get a trophy. Maybe we'll move on to the next day and just play for a moment just to check our mailbox to see if we get a trophy. And then we'll end the episode there. Ooh, okay, so Missy, our moderator, was telling me about this. And I had never gotten one of those before in my store. I am so excited. Oh, great! Oh, look at that lava lamp. Okay, stop. Just stop. Just slow down, girl. Benches, those are the perfect benches for by the train station. On the beach. Oh, they sell for quite a bit. All right. Get back some of that money I just spent. $2.99 for that. Definitely some that are, more expensive than others. Just about on anything. I'm excited about the benches. Oh, $4.64 for 8 of those. That was a good haul. Yeah. Some of the bugs are just really cheapo. They're just really cheapo. I love the crates so much for storage. Obviously, because I have a bunch here. But you can't have too much storage, you guys. You just can't. Let's see what's going on with the Oma since we're so close. We're right here. Oh, I don't want to change my name. No, 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 no. No! Seriously, I have done that so many times. I'm not even kidding. I want to change it back to Riley, please. I feel like there's a space there. Does it feel like there's a space there? Oh my gosh. Stop hitting buttons. Okay, now I don't feel like there's a space there. You know what? I played Dangum with my PlayStation 4 controller, and now playing with this, I'm just like obviously hitting all the wrong buttons. Story of my life. Can't have enough storage crates though. We'll just even keep them. So I kind of been wondering about something. I want to try it out. I don't. I don't know what the answer is to this that I'm going to try. I mean, kind of hints why we're trying it out. But you know how you can use the detector in the mines? Can you use it down here? Will it find anything on the beach like it does on the island beach? I don't think so. I think I'm answering my own question, right, by just looking around. But I wanted to try it. Because I'm like, well, the island has a beach area, and you can use it on that beach area. So I thought, wonder. Okay, but you can't. So, okay, that answers that question. I just was thinking about that when I was out here catching butterflies. And I never really thought about it until just that moment. So that's why I thought I would try. But let's go. We're just gonna sleep till that. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the next day. I'm just gonna go into the next day long enough to just see if we want anything. Because, anticipation, pretty much. And I'm the worst at that. Our little area is so cute. I'm so excited about those bench seats. I can't wait to put those out. All right, moment of truth. Drum roll, please, if you will. I need more more furniture in my house that you can set things on. Oh, we got the trophy. We got the trophy, you guys. See, I don't have anywhere to really put it. I don't have any shelf areas, really. I just don't have much space to put stuff on. Can you put stuff on top of here? No, you cannot. So for right now, because I don't think I have any room up. Oh, I do. Okay. We definitely want to turn that around, so I can't tell. Yeah. You guys, we did it. We got it, and it's so pretty. I'm trying to get over here where you can see it better. It's so pretty. We did it. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm sorry I got it out late this morning. Life. We'll just say that. But we got our trophy. We got some new stuff to decorate with, so I'm excited about that. And go vote on what game we're going to live stream tomorrow, you guys. It's out there in the community tab on my channel. Go cast your vote. And until next time, I'll see you soon.